2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Trae Young, Sarr out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's George, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And for Utah, they've got Jackson. Anderson is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's George, and it's Mikhailuk in at the two-guard spot. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
Now, here is George. Here's Anderson. And Sarr pulls it down. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild that.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Jackson against George. Pass to Young. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. George looking over the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, George.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wizards up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Bagley is out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Carrington in at the 2. The Jazz on offense. Out left to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sensabaugh's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Jazz. Russell passes to Bagley. Now here is Davis. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Carrington. Outside, Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. And that one, good. Champagnie's got his first basket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Sensabaugh. From outside the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 1. From Delta Center. Back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It could zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Koulibaly with it. They've got Lauri Markkanen. Jaren Jackson is out there with Anderson. Then it's George. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Basket, good.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Anderson right side. Back to George. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Koulibaly, bounce pass. Pass to Young, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jackson. Filipowski comes in for Kyle Anderson. And ABC subbed in for Mikhailuk. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley is out there with Song. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Young in at the point. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Money!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here.
Get out of your seats when you do podcast, Anthony.
Washington making a change here. Davis is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Coulibaly with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. And Sarr throws it down.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Wizards making a switch here. George is checked in.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Time called here. Wizards decide to talk it over. It's tied at 10. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young outside. The three misses. The tray. And that's going to do it for regulation.